Hello, welcome to Stoney's Rants. Stoney'sRants.com is where you can find us. I'm your blog host, Stone Mason. I'm required to tell you that there's a language warning here, cussing, insults, and some downright wrong behavior. Don't like it? Don't listen. Howdy. Welcome back to Stoney's Rants. I'm Stoney. This rant is about excuses. We had a saying during my military career. They might still have it. I don't know with the kinder, gentler military. But the saying was the effective range of an excuse is 0 meters. Now translate that into basic terms that a non-military person would understand. Where is the impact of an excuse if its effective range is 0 meters? Right here. Right here. The person who releases that excuse and its effective range is 0 meters, that's where the impact is. You've seen my posts on growing your own food, and you know that's my passion. If you are not responsible for your own health, most especially what you put into your body, I have no sympathy for you. And frankly, if you're making excuses to not do it, I hope you're one of the first to go so that uh, there's more room for the rest of us. Sorry, just the way it is. An excuse versus a reason. An excuse is basically it's a lie. Now, when you give an excuse, even if you don't realize it's a lie, you are telling a lie. You are expounding on a feeling of I don't wanna. Um, an excuse is basically it's a way for us to relate our feeling about something, whether we're dismissing something as unimportant when it should be. Perhaps it's an issue of fear, perhaps it's an issue of pride. But what it all boils down to is I don't wanna. Now, one excuse is I don't know how. You're on the internet right now watching this. Do you realize the problem with I don't know how? Educate yourself. I mean, look at my post. Yeah, okay, Stony, you showed us a picture of growing tomatoes on a vertical trellis outside your apartment back door. But I don't know how. You've seen the picture. You know it's possible. Search out the how. There is no excuse for a lack of knowledge because there is always a resource to gain that knowledge. Another excuse is this one kind of pisses me off. That doesn't work. I have found that by far the most typical type of person who uses that doesn't work as an excuse to not do something has accepted somebody else's experience, whether they saw it on TV, in a magazine, a letter to the editor, YouTube, or some friend of theirs was telling them about it at the coffee shop where they're wasting $4.50 on a coffee. Um, the majority of these people are not giving value to their ability, and they're using an excuse that is based on somebody else's experience. That doesn't work. Now, I can accept it from certain types of people, but the vast majority of you, it's just another lie, another way of saying I don't wanna. Just because it didn't work for somebody else doesn't mean that you can't do it. The other side of that is it doesn't work based on somebody's one attempt, maybe two. Just because it didn't work the first time, maybe it will the second or third or fifth. If you don't know the story of Edison, you should check it out. Maybe it didn't work the first time, and you can try something new the second time. If it doesn't work that time, do some more research and try something new yet again. It's a matter of whether or not something is important enough for you to put in the effort, and it's a matter of whether or not you're willing to forego the I don't wanna, it doesn't work. So what if you tried it 20 times and it finally works? What, are you going to feel guilty because you were wrong the first 19 times? Come on. You're going to feel great because it finally worked. I don't care what it is, where you live, what your conditions are, you can grow something of your own. Indoors, outdoors, up a wall, down a row, in a carton, in a greenhouse, in a bucket, in a hanging planter, in a cut off freaking milk jug, which, by the way, is a good way to keep the milk jug out of the landfill. Excuses. The effective range of an excuse is 0 meters. The only person you're doing damage to by telling that lie is yourself. So put on your big girl panties and your gardening gloves, stop making excuses, and go grow food.